What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Up Next. Now I'm gonna come back with another video. Hey man, say man, look, finally the video that we was waiting on. This video right here is about to hurt a lot of feelings. This video right here is about to hurt a lot of feelings. I know Mr. Keep It Simple. He got 30K subscribers. I got 30K subscribers. I've been watching him for a while. He been on semen retention for over 1,000 days. If y'all don't believe me, go check him out. Semen retention is when you retain your seed, when you retain your nut, basically, and you don't have intercourse with a female, or you don't have intercourse, period. All right, so he been on this type of journey, and it basically is like discipline him, and it's just a whole bunch of stuff, man. So make sure y'all go check him out. Make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel. Let's hop straight into it. Let's get it. Let's go.
In prison, Megan was the first to break the news on Twitter. She has been.
I ain't gonna cap though. Like she done said, like, if they don't say it in this video, oh, he needs the harsh penalty, but like 10 years, cause he you want a nigga to go down for 10 years cause he had some old cat that wasn't your cat. You want a nigga to go down for 10 years?
Sharing live updates, TMZ also came out with the breaking news story. The sentencing took almost 2 full days.
Everybody and their mama know you. Charleston White, Aiden Ross, B. Lou, everybody done said, like, bro, she didn't get shot. How the fuck you get shot and you be twerking on Instagram the next day? Come on, bro. We all know you was fighting over the D. We all know you went crazy over the D. You ain't gotta do this. You ain't gotta play like you done got shot. But that's what these females do. That's why y'all gotta be careful on what type of females y'all mess with.
Tory was initially facing over 22 years in prison, and his sentencing was delayed multiple times over the past few months. Tory and his family have been very vocal about not wanting to ruin his life, but he was found guilty of doing you-know-what to Megan the Stallion. Once again, there are certain things I cannot say on here because I don't want this video to get taken down. Tory was found guilty of all 3 charges against him. Prosecutors were seeking up to 13 years in prison for Tory during the sentencing, but he was fighting for probation. I'm not surprised that he got 10 years. I honestly didn't think it would be any less than like 7 or 8 years. Sources also told TMZ that there was a chance Tory would be forced to leave the country and that his attorneys were in contact with immigration officials before the verdict came in. Obviously, that didn't end up happening, but let me know your thoughts.
Listen, bases loaded.
Bottom of the
ninth. Tory Lanez, not even a U.S. citizen. And I want to talk about this because, listen, I'm going on my world tour starting next month. I will be in Canada. I'll be in many countries, pulling up in many cities. I'll post my Cash App and my PayPal if you guys want to donate and bless the channel. I'd said for a long time the world tour is about to start, but literally the world tour is starting this week. Let it breathe. Déjalo respirar. You guys have to understand, while I'm going on a world tour, Tory Lanez is going to prison. For everybody out there, I'm reading your comments. I hear you guys. You're 26 and you're depressed, but you're not going to prison. Tory Lanez is going to prison. I'm going to say this one more time.
Hey, that's facts. That's facts. Don't let that shit fly over your head. All the men out there, if you feeling down and out, bro, you got to understand, it's hella men that's in different positions that done got caught up in the system over some F stuff like this. And this happens more than often. This happens right here more than often, where a female get mad and try to ruin a nigga life over some good dick. It's a gift and a curse, my nigga, to having good dick, bro. It's a gift and a curse. But I shall proceed.
On the world tour, and Tory Lanez is going to prison. Listen, you guys have to understand, if a woman doesn't like you with $5, and I know you guys are probably going to say, here he goes again. Yes, I'm back in full effect. I'm in the building. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to say this one more time to all you young dudes, because they lie to us as men, especially black men. They make us feel that if we get money, we now have our fair share to women. Absolutely not. When we get money, we have our fair share to parasites.
Facts.
And I'm gonna say this again: when we
Facts.
get money, we have our fair share to parasites. When you are getting money, somebody can slip, trip, and fall and sue you. At the end of the day, when you getting money, don't believe the hype. This is why everybody wants to be a celebrity.
Hey, bro, next bitch I fuck with, make a bitch sign an NDA.
Because we feel people that are celebrities, they're living the best life and everybody loved them. If this was the case, if everybody loves celebrities, how is Tory Lanez going to jail? If all the women, because he was living a fake life, he was portraying the image of a ladies' man. If all the ladies love Tory Lanez, why would Tory Lanez be going to prison? And if Tory Lanez actually loved women, why will he be going to prison? Tory Lanez doesn't love women. Like the majority of these rappers, they do not love women. They make songs to over-sexualize women and they treat women like they're worthless. These celebrities are not your friend. These celebrities, they make songs. They talk about how they catch all type of headshots in four-season hotels. They degrade women and expect women to have their back. Let me tell you guys something. The energy that you put out in the world is the energy that you're going to receive. When you run around and you degrade women and you talk about your sexual escapades and you make this type of music, you are putting a dark energy out into the world. And Tory Lanez was with Megan the Stallion. I don't care if he did it or not. You guys have to understand, in America, if you're white, you could pretty much get away with taking it. And you could only do 6 months of community service on a golf course.
Facts.
Tory Lanez is not from America. And this is why I make this content. Do you guys see why I do what I do? If you guys see why I do what I do, put a 44 in the chat.
This why I be reacting to his videos, bro. He gonna tell y'all niggas the truth. Even though this shit be hard to swallow most of the times, the truth is the truth. This is the truth on why this nigga is getting 10 years.
Let's go. Stop playing. Let's go. You guys have to understand, a lot of people in their lifetime, they will hop on a jet and travel. Tory Lanez hopped on a jet and he regretted hopping on a jet. I have a famous phrase. It goes like this: jet set without regrets. I want you guys to enjoy your travels. When I go, I'm gonna show you videos in first-person view and how to enjoy yourself, male and females, as a solo traveler. Now, with that being said, Tory Lanez came, and like the term goes, he effed around and found out, literally effed around and found out that it doesn't matter how much money you have in America. If you are a black man, they are going to throw the book at you, even if you didn't do it. Just if you're even in the situation. I gotta make this content for the youth, because at the end of the day, if your uncle, if your mother, if a lot of people are afraid to have these talks, and being afraid to have these talks is how you're gonna end up walking to prison. And I'm gonna say this again, being afraid to have these talks is how you're going to end up taking a walk. Listen, it was a white guy, and you guys could do the research. It was a white guy, he was an FBI agent, he was at a party, he did a backflip. I can't play the video because it's a copyright strike. But he was an FBI agent. He did a backflip and the gun dispersed and he shot a random guy. Guess what? He's not going to jail for 10 years. And I'm gonna say this again. I want you guys to understand, before you come to America, if you think your country is bad, you need to understand America. Tory Lanez came to America and didn't understand America. As a man in America from Canada, there is no reason you should come to America and get 10 years. Vice versa, if you go to Canada, and Canada has a lot of peaceful places, a lot of down-to-earth people, everybody, shout out to Winnipeg, Canada, shout out to Vancouver, Canada, shout out to Halifax, Canada. Listen,
but you know what stood out to me? Tory Lanez was like, yeah, like, I'm gonna keep playing this because we got to get through this video. I got to go to bed. But he was like, yeah, man, we was drinking and stuff like that. We used to be drinking and stuff like, bro, like, all these celebrities always tell y'all niggas, oh, drink. What Future say? We drinking and we smoking and we always do the most, man. That shit a hype. Don't be drinking and smoking with no female, dog. Shit can get wicked real fast. You can be facing 10 years real fast drinking and smoking with a female. Real fast, you hear me? Man, look, bro, all that college shit, all that drinking shit, man, that shit for the birds, bro. Stay on your purpose, grind, get money, go to work, put in work, follow your dreams, have dreams. You get what I'm saying? Envision yourself doing something productive. You get what I'm saying? Doing something positive. Stay positive. You feel me? Raise your vibration, raise your frequency. Man, man, look, Megan the Stallion, she out here living her best life. Now, of course, karma gonna come back. Now, of course, that same energy that she bringing to, I hate to say karma, but that same energy that she bringing to Tory Lanez, that shit gonna come right back around to her. Facts. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. That energy is going to return to Megan the Stallion. She might fall off within the next year.
They literally get mad. Listen, as a man, before I finish this video, your whole interaction with the woman, you should never get in one argument with the woman. I know you're probably thinking, Mr. Keep It Simple, not one argument. The minute you get in an argument with the woman, end the relationship, walk away. You should never get in an argument with the woman. As a man, you lead the way. You shouldn't even be talking. At the end of the day, how much could you talk about without talking about what's going on in the media? How much can you talk about without what's going on with the news? At the end of the day, as a man, learn to conserve your energy. Learn to relax. Be at peace with yourself. Even when you're with a female, be at peace.
Yeah, peace.
Tory Lanez was with a female. He wasn't at peace. That's not normal. You guys out there, you're going to the gym. You're going to have women that are attracted to you, but then they might not be attracted to your personality. At the end of the day, the minute you get in an argument, the minute that there is no peace, it is time to flee.
And that shit. If it ain't no peace, this shit gonna fuck up your head. This shit gonna fuck up your equilibrium. I'm telling y'all, man, this shit ain't no joke. This shit ain't no cap. This shit ain't none of that, bro. Like, this shit real. This shit real out here, bro. Like, if you in a relationship, it ain't no peace in that relationship, bro. Like, you asking for this. It feel like you asking for too much. Or it feel like you unappreciated. Or it feel like you not respected. Bro, leave that shit, bro. Leave that shit where it's at, bro. Leave that shit where it's at, bro. This shit's not worth it. That shit is not worth your peace and your equilibrium. Because you got to understand, as a man, it don't matter how much money you got in your bank account. That shit does not matter. You are money. I am money. You are the infinite source. You have God within you. As long as you keep that peace, as long as you keep your head on straight, you can go to work. As long as you keep your head on straight, you can follow your dreams. Your dreams can be clear. As long as you keep your head on straight, you can stack that money to the ceiling. But as soon as your head get fucked up, you drinking and you smoking, as soon as your head get fucked up, that shit gonna start going like these. And guess what that female gonna do? Go like these. On to the next. So what you gotta do is, you gotta protect your peace. You gotta protect your equilibrium. You gotta protect your mind. Because your mind is everything. Just because you ain't got a lot of money right now, that shit don't mean nothing. You can make a lot of money with your mind. It's called Think and Grow Rich for a reason.
It's about to spend a decade.
Damn.
This is ridiculous. And a lot of people, they keep seeing him in McLaren cars. They keep seeing him in these Lamborghinis. You know, he's making videos with Meek Mills. He's supposed to be living his life. He's on the top billboard, but he didn't sign with Roc Nation. And that's what his dad was saying. But we live in a world where I don't know if it was true, and I don't want to reach. But Tory Lanez's dad was saying he didn't want to sign with Jay-Z. He didn't want to sign with Roc Nation. And they blackmailed him. They set him up. And if that was the case, it goes to show you that the McLarens that he was flexing, the Rolls Royces that he was flexing, the chains that he was flexing. I keep telling, I'm the only person on YouTube to say rap is not a job. They can build you up when they want to build you up, and they can destroy you when they want to destroy you. If Tory Lanez is doing 10 years, the FBI agent that let his gun disperse when he did a backflip, this man was at a party jamming, FBI agent. Be careful. I tell you guys, stay away from bars and clubs. Could you imagine you go to a kick?
Cuz I be trying to tell y'all niggas that all the time, bro. Stay away from parties, period. This shit ain't nothing but demonic forces. Stay away from alcohol, period. If that shit around, man, look, it be little throw down, little whoop down there. Shawty be drinking alcohol. This and that. I don't want nothing to do with you, shawty. Hell no. I don't want nothing to do with you, bitch. Don't even approach me. I'm swimming in the pool, bitch. I'm throwing the football. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get your attention, but that shit is not worth it, bro. Fuck around and wake up and fuck around. They wake up and, oh, I don't know how I got here. Bitch, you know how you got here. Bitch, you know, stop playing. Stop the cap. You know, you took 10 shots. You remember, bitch. You remember you taking 10 shots, bitch. You remember you up, man? Come on, bro. Stop the cap, bro. We not even about to do this.
Back, and an FBI agent does a backflip and actually accidentally hits you with one in the leg, you guys have to understand that man, it was swept under the rug. He didn't even serve jail time.
Damn.
So how does Tory Lanez and an FBI agent do the same thing, but Tory Lanez get 10 years? And I'm gonna tell you why. Because as a black man, they make us feel like the only way that we can make money is unless we go through the industry. Tory Lanez wanted to be a part of the industry. Tory Lanez was a character.
I ain't gonna cap, bro. I can't watch this shit. This shit's sad. This shit's sad, bro. I'm gonna catch y'all later, bro. This shit's sad because it's so much shit like this. It's so many incidents like this. It's just not. Imagine this shit happening in Tory. Imagine this shit coincidentally happening in the Tory Lanez. Like, imagine how many regular people it is out there right now who get plenty of females, and a female get mad and some fuck shit go on. I'm done, bro.